Alright guys, I'm with George. I'm going to show you a couple ways to hit Taiotoshi. Red and white belt in the back somewhere, can't find it. Black belt today, deal with it. Couple ways to hit Taiotoshi. Okay, so classically, bow, lapel sleeve, top of the triangle, elbow goes into the armpit, I go forward, and then I go step across and then hit Taio like this. Okay, really difficult to do, especially against someone that's kind of resisting. And you know, it's a nice learning tool, right? If I say, hey George, can you just stand normally upright? And then I take the sort of neutral grip to where there is no barrier. I pull them forward, right? Bring the elbow into the armpit, step across, calf on shin, right? It's a nice way to learn the mechanics of the throw, but there's a point of diminishing returns of just drilling it this way, because in actuality, when you're live fighting someone, it doesn't really look like that. Okay, so here's a couple ways that I like to hit Taiotoshi. We bow, right versus right. If I could reach out and grab the sleeve right away, there's always sort of this threat of maybe I could go Ippon Seinagi, maybe I go Taiotoshi, maybe I go over the back. Okay, so we're going to sort of play off of this dilemma. If I can get this hand over the back, it's a very nice dominant position for me, right versus right. Opens up all my stuff here. I can pull his head down. So Georgie's going to be very, very aware of the hand coming over the back. So as he's looking to connect hand to bicep, I go underneath, bring my blade of my hand to the inside of his elbow here, and then I step across and I go Taiotoshi. Okay? So I go overhand once, up, and then we go Taiotoshi. Okay? A nice one-handed Taiotoshi situation. Sometimes, classic right side versus right side grip fighting system, I cannot get this hand on the sleeve right away, so then I go hand to the collar. Okay? George stole this hand over the top. Now he grabs this collar, I turn, and I catch this sleeve as I'm going this way, and go for Taiotoshi. Okay? It's sort of the Mongolians like to do this, so we call it the Mongolian Taiotoshi. Everything is the same, except I catch this sleeve and I hug my wrist to my chest, I step across, and I have a classic Taiotoshi situation. Okay? That's two types of Taiotoshis. Sometimes, we're doing judo, I go Kochi, I cut this hand, Georgie has this sleeve, and he too cuts his hand, and we're caught in this sleeve versus sleeve situation. Okay? In this case, Georgie's going to keep this hand tight, rip, and then on the third try here, I bring this arm across, step across, and then I have another type of Taiotoshi off sort of this two-handed sleeve system. Okay? So those are sort of three quick little Taiotoshis. You can also do Taiotoshi from a sleeve and cross grip. Okay, if I have sleeve and cross grip, take the angle, threaten Kataguruma, go Kouchigari, and then do like a Taiotoshi Seiotoshi combination where I stick the leg through, take him right over. Okay, so those are a couple different ways that I like to do Taiotoshi. You know, and you can kind of bury this up, right? We have sleeve and sleeve. Take the hand off, Taiotoshi, right? Cross grip Kochi, Taiotoshi, circle, right? Hey, I'm going over the back, Taiotoshi here, right? Those are some nice ways to sort of add a little bit of layers to your Taiotoshi system. Okay, as opposed to just bow, locking up, and then trying to hit Taiotoshi from here, which might be very, very difficult on a resisting opponent, right? And this is all right versus right example, right? There's lots of different ways to do it. Right versus left. That was right versus right. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. Os. I forgot one. We got one, Eugene. Come on!